Thank you, Councillor. I fully agree with all the sentiments that Deputy McGrath has said. There should be a full investigation into where the funding is going in Taisce. Personally, myself in Croom, Taisce should have made a submission into the Fever Hospital in Croom, and they never made any application on it. They were asked afterwards, and they're blaming COVID. They're funded in cases where Taisce should be doing their work, they're not doing it. And in cases where they're not supposed to be doing their work, they're doing it. We can see with the cheese factory what they're doing. We can see this whole country is changing around where we're trying to push everything from import into this country. And we have the facilities and the resources here to do it. And we're closing us down. And we're allowing Taisce, with Irish taxpayers' money, stop this. So the book stops with the government, and the book stops with the funding, and it should stop now if they're not willing to encourage and look after our industries that are here and get involved in creating work for this country and not taking it out of here. Thank you very much, Deputy. Minister Naughton.
I'd like to thank the deputies for raising this issue. The Department of Environment, Climate and Communications has no legal function in relation to Taisce. The department provides Taisce with funding for a variety of initiatives, including the National Spring Clean, the Irish Business Against Litter, National Litter League and Green Schools programme. All payments made to Taisce are in line with the Department of Public Expenditure and Reform Circular 13/2014 regarding the management of grant funding provided from public money. Grant funding is paid on the basis of vouched expenditure only, whereby Taisce are required to provide supporting invoices stating that their claims relate to activities and services appropriate to the grant scheme objectives. The Taisce Green Schools initiative is a whole school programme, which I know Deputy McGrath outlined, and award scheme comprising 7 steps, which takes a thematic approach to environmental education. Key themes include litter and waste, energy, water, travel and biodiversity. Currently, approximately 4,000 primary, secondary and special schools in Ireland are participating in the programme. The programme has been operating in Ireland since 1997 and is operated by the Environmental Education Unit of Taisce in partnership with local authorities, and is supported by a number of government departments, government agencies and corporate funders. The programme covers a wide range of thematic areas, and impact measurements indicate substantial positive changes in knowledge, behaviour and opinion leadership among the participants. There are also substantial direct and indirect cost savings for waste energy, water and transport fuel, schools with an associated reduction in greenhouse gases. The National Spring Clean is Ireland's largest anti-litter initiative and has been operating since 1999. The programme encourages and supports individuals and groups across society to take part in their own clean-up event. In 2020, the National Spring Clean took place without incident during a pandemic. The number of events in 2020 was 5,413 and approximately 2,900 tonnes of litter was collected. In 2021, the National Spring Clean progressed under Level 5 restrictions, whereby family household bubble groups held their own clean-up within 5k radius of their homes. As the level of restrictions are lifted, the Spring Clean will be able to expand its scope and carry on through the summer and into the autumn. The estimated allocation to Taisce in 2021 is in line with the 2020 allocation of €675,000. Final details on payments in 2021 will not be available until the end of the year. Thank you.
And I'm on the same sentiment. We do welcome the work that they do from the clean-up, and I've been involved in the clean-ups in Limerick myself, and all my family and all the neighbours and friends have been involved in the clean-ups. That is a plus, that is a positive. But the negative is what they're doing on the other side is, and you've just said 675,000 invoiced for 2020. What I want done here is I want their invoices audited, that they do what they're saying on the tin. So if they're not doing it, that we can actually get more out of that 675,000, that it's more accountable, and we can see where the money is going, and we can get more work done out of it. If I'm a self-employed business, which I am, I'm audited. So let's audit Taisce and see, are these invoices legitimate, and is everything are we getting the most for the money on the funding that they are getting? Thank you.
Minister. Thank you, Las Concorda. An Taisce is a non-governmental organisation active in the areas of the environment and built heritage in Ireland. The Minister for the Environment, Climate and Communications has no statutory function in relation to this organisation. The Department does provide An Taisce with funding for a variety of initiatives, including the National Spring Clean, Irish Business Against Litter, National Litter League and the Green Schools programme. A total of €5.4 million has been provided between 2012 and 2020 in respect of these environmental activities and public awareness initiatives. The estimated allocation for 2021 is in line with the 2020 allocation of €675,000. However, final details of the payment in 2021 will not be available until the end of the year. It's important to state that all payments made to An Taisce are in line with the Department of Public Expenditure and Reform Circular 13/2014 regarding the management of grant funding provided from public money. Grant funding is paid on the basis, as I've stated, of vouched expenditure only, whereby An Taisce are required to provide supporting invoices stating their claims relate to the activities and services appropriate to the grant scheme's objectives. Thank you.